Yeah, okay. Before we go to the manga, let's talk about Mugen Train.
Are we going to
Now,
talk
as a
about Mugen
surprise to all
Train?
of you, we have watched the movie
Uh,
in the manga.
we have, yeah, we've read the part because so that's what happens exactly after the manga ends, after the anime ends, right?
Yeah,
So the anime
it's literally
ends,
them jumping on the
and then
train.
it ends with them jumping on the train, and then we're like, oh, next season is going to be the train. But apparently now they released a movie, which is like the biggest thing ever. Which is like it's
Well, the arc is small enough to be fit into a 2 hour movie because it's so fast paced, so fast
yeah,
paced.
it's so
So
fast
it just
paced. No, I thought
the hell.
I thought at first when I heard the movie was being, I was like, wait, it's gonna be like an hour and a half, 2 I don't know how long the movie is, but I'm like, wait, how are they? Because for me, the train arc was very small, you know. I was like, wait, how are they gonna fit the whole like such a small arc into a movie? Will they need to like add some filler content? Because for me, I thought it was too small. But then I was thinking, okay, maybe the part where they like spoilers, the part where they like dream and stuff. I think that will
Yeah,
be
I'm pretty sure
extended.
they'll exaggerate on that a
Exactly.
little
Yeah,
bit at
yeah,
least.
yeah. So I was
You're,
like,
oh my god, you're definitely going to see Tanjiro sitting with his entire family
oh
going,
yeah, yeah.
I don't want to leave, but
Oh
I must
yeah, yeah,
leave.
exactly. No, but
And then,
if we talk about that part, right? First of all, let's talk about how good the movie is doing. Like the movie is doing fucking crazy, right? Like holy shit, it
yes, thank you, I made it myself.
made like billions in like 3 days, something in 3 days or something. It's like biggest box office hit. Literally saved. It's the best thing that happened in 2020 for sure. And also
For Kimetsu no Yaiba
has a
fans, I think if you're not a fan of Kimetsu no Yaiba, you
yeah.
probably don't have any hope in your life
It
anyway.
has an amazing song like Homura by Lisa, who also sang Gurenge, which is the opening, which I fucking love, which Brew doesn't love that much.
Thank you. For once, you didn't say hate. I'm appreciate it.
Yeah. No, you told me you don't like it. You didn't say you hate it. You said you're not, it's not like you
Yeah, but
said
then
you like
usually,
you said okay wait, you said you like the song, but it's not like the best thing ever.
yeah, but
Yeah.
then usually when I say that in V101 terms, you are like, bro
Yeah,
hates
Brew
it.
hates it. No, but hey, I really like the song. It's a cool anime song. And even Homura, the new one, I don't think you've heard it. It's a really good
I
song.
haven't heard it.
Yeah. So that's doing well. And dude, I just saw like today, I told you about in the morning, like people who go to watch it in the theater, they're getting like the manga, they're
Oh
getting
yeah,
a
they're getting
manga for
manga.
free. Are you shitting me? Like what the fuck, dude? I need that shit in my life. You know,
Well, don't we
the
all?
manga that they get is apparently Rengoku's first mission.
Oh.
Yeah, it's apparently about his first mission.
Hey, I want to know about
I
that.
know, right?
I thought they just got the manga version of the movie. I didn't know they
No.
got specially made
Yeah.
manga.
Fucking
Oh,
beautiful
now I'm
marketing for the
jealous.
film. And apparently the Tokyo Tower lit up during the before the premiere of the movie, like it was red. What the fuck, Japan? Come on. Don't make us feel like shit over here.
Don't worry, we barely got Weathering with You over here. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get
Yeah, dude. We
Kimetsu no
need
Yaiba here anytime
anime
soon.
films here, dude. Come on. Like
Yeah, it's a huge market.
so many
But see, the
people
problem is,
dude, Weathering with You, remember it came during the Japanese Film Festival, like it was
Yeah.
before I came back to India. But if you're looking at the shows, they were all sold out, they were all full, we couldn't find a ticket.
Yeah.
Like come on, that's enough signs showing that, you know, like we need anime films here in India.
no, see, the only thing I don't like about anime. Okay, no offense to any Indians who do this, but I don't want Hindi dubbed anime.
Oh no, please
films.
don't do that. No, I understand dub, I understand why people need it. It of course gets more fans, but it's just a personal thing. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the voice is all off, and it's so.
And if like most dubs are not recorded professionally, there's recorded in rooms like
Yeah.
with a guy just saying it.
Yeah.
So like the soundtrack is not like separately sent, you know, it's not professionally done in a studio. That's why most
And
dubs
there
are
is
shit.
no emotion to the
Yeah.
voice. The voices are like. Have you heard any English dub? Actually, it's like even in Death Note, it's like L. I shall figure out a way to beat you.
Dude.
I am Kira. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, we probably
yo,
saw
what
like
the hell?
shitty
What the
fan
hell is
dubs.
up with that?
Yeah. No, but there are like all the Ghibli movies that are done by Disney in English, like they're properly dubbed because they get like good actors and they do it in
Yeah, but yeah,
studios
that's Ghibli and
professionally.
Disney because they have the
so like
power.
that kind of dubbing works, right? But like
I know, right? That kind of dubbing does work.
here, like what the fuck? Yeah. I don't understand. Like, because we grew up watching like Hindi dubbed anime like as kids, and that was like trash. That was like the lowest of the low, you know.
What will Weathering with You even be in Hindi?
I don't
Barish
know.
Tere Saath.
No, but I think Weathering with You was what the fuck, Barish there. Barish there. Tenki no Ko, dude. Tenki no Ko. What will Tenki
In
no Ko
Hindi?
be? Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's Barish Tere
बारिश
Saath.
तेरे साथ, yeah. बारिश का बच्चा.
My God.
No, but anyways, this thing. No, it was. What was I saying? Fuck, dude, you fucked
Technically,
my
she's
head up.
technically a sun woman, not a brain
Oh
woman,
yeah,
but
yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah. No, what were you saying, dude? Like, you messed up my
Talking
head.
about
Fuck.
talking about dubs and how bad they are.
Yeah, no. So there are good and bad dubs, but Hindi dubs, in our experience, like in anime, most of them have been terrible. If they're done professionally,
Yeah, I
they
mean-
may work, but I don't think there's a market and anyone's gonna finance that. If they do, it'll be fucking amazing because India is a big market, and I think anime can, like, if anime becomes big in India, I'd fucking love it. But yeah, they'd also
Yeah, I
get
mean,
a lot from
for a
it.
huge subcontinent in Asia, we don't have any Asian influence.
Yeah, exactly.
The most we have are Hakka noodles.
I know, right? Which aren't
We don't
really
have
Hakka,
like, we
which
don't-
isn't really Hakka food. It's just our version of it, I would say. But yeah,
Yeah, and we have like momos, which are sort of dumplings.
they're dumplings. They're more like Tibetan influence. But yeah,
Yeah, so we don't have any Asian influence. It's very sad. We should be together with Asia, the rest of Asia. We should be spreading ideas back and forth.
I know,
But
right?
instead, we are, huh?
I know, right? That's what I said.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were suggesting some weird thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
But
dude.
anyway, Mugen Train.
Yeah.
What do you think of that arc?
Yeah, so the movie is doing beautifully, and like even though the arc, like when I read it, the arc does have like a painful ending and everything. Even though it wasn't my favorite arc, and I can see why the movie would be so good because like even though when we read the manga, I was more excited watching the anime than the manga. So and I know it's still Ufotable that's making the film. So I know the film will look like much better, and you've seen the trailer, like it does look fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to see Rengoku's powers in the
Yeah, and
the film.
that's why I know the film will do much better than the actual manga because like when I read the manga, I was like, okay, then it did get exciting. Like, but like I'm not a fan of personally, I'm not a fan of like dream sequences. I get really bored when people go into dreams and imagine because that's happened like so many times in so many animes. Like you're trapped in a dream and you're thinking about your childhood and you just escape out of it. And I'm like, man, I'm fucking bored. Just fucking escape out of it already. Come on.
My God.
Like get to the fucking action. Come on, don't fucking
But maybe
give me fillers.
Maybe even the producers of the film were like, I don't want more dream sequences. Make it a movie. I'm not seeing one whole season of them in a dream.
Yeah, dude, I was like, come, like also like while watching while reading, I was also watching this show called Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beast. It's like a kids animation show on Netflix. So even there, like these characters go in a dream sequence and they're dreaming, and at the same, like, what the fuck? Like it's literally happening everywhere. Like stop, just get out of it. But yeah,
My God.
but
yeah,
except that it was really good. Like because before that, I hope they do this in the in the anime they had the scene where they have all the lower moons.
Yeah.
And Muzan basically like assassinates all of them one by one. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like you're getting rid of all the moons? Are you shitting me? Because I thought there'd be like
Well,
individual arcs and it would go on for longer, like any shonen.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
yeah, I think that's one of the minus points of Kimetsu no Yaiba. They had so much more potential, but yeah.
Yeah, but they just noped out all the lower moons. They're like, nope, and then she gives the blood to like that guy. I forgot his name. Wait.
Yeah.
By the way, I have like the wiki open because I'm terrible at remembering character names, so I just have the character page open, so I can see his.
I closed
name.
the wiki. I forgot about the wiki. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so they have the guy Enmu, yeah. So they give Enmu. He's the lower rank one, so I think they give him. He becomes more powerful because of the blood, and he goes on the train. And basically, Enmu's ability is to induce dreams, right?
Yeah, basically.
And there was and it's just basically him just putting them in dreams, and then I think there are other humans, and he like basically
Yeah.
blackmails or threatens them.
Oh,
Oh, he
okay.
does.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on. Before this, since Sid's brother was the first one who read the manga,
Mm-hmm.
I remember this very clearly. He was like, "Look at this demon. It has TB," and you were like, "What? That's a spoiler. Don't give me a
Oh
spoiler."
yeah,
And I
yeah,
was
yeah.
sitting back and I was wondering, why does a demon
I know,
have
right? What the
TB?
fuck?
They're literally immortal. They can't have TB. It literally cures them of any illness. And then that human comes up with TB and he's about to die. I'm like, it's the
It's a
human.
human,
This
yes.
guy, this dumbass said the demon has
Yeah, and
TB.
I was like, what the fuck?
Uh,
Yeah, so I think he tells us children, like, because us children have like really shit life, so he's like, oh,
yeah,
I'll give you good dreams if you do this for me, because like all of them are
yeah,
suffering, especially the one with TB. And he's like, and they're like, okay, we'll do whatever you want, just give us good dreams. Basically, that's what it's
yeah,
about. And basically, he induces, like, he just waits for them to fall asleep, I think. And all
yeah.
of
And
them,
then he gets something tied onto their hands.
yeah, yeah,
And they
yeah.
have to go into they have to destroy the core, their spiritual core or something.
Yeah, he has to destroy the spiritual
That's what
core.
it's
Correct,
called.
correct, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, so basically, you have to destroy their spiritual core. And oh, dude, I just got confused in my head right now. I'm gonna go off on another tangent. Sorry, but I remembered another thing I recently saw that has this dream-induced shit in it.
My God,
I
what?
was watching JoJo's, okay, and there is this clown. There's this clown card avatar. Basically, takes you in his dream and like,
Makes sense that there's a clown in JoJo saying how the whole thing
oh
is
my
a joke.
god. Yes, Brew. Now this is where Brew hates on anime. But anyways,
My
I
God.
was watching the second season, and that's where like, so this clown takes them into their dream and tries to kill them in the dream. And when they wake up, it's like this baby. Okay, it's like this little baby whose card is like of the clown. So basically, once you sleep, his power can enter your like dreams, and like he can basically, it's like inception. He can manipulate your dreams, like he takes one guy, Paul Naref, he takes him in like this amusement park. He takes all of them in an amusement park basically, and he can manipulate it anyway and try to kill them basically. This clown card, and none of them know it's a baby, and they're going around with this baby trying to deliver him to a hospital or something. I don't remember because I saw it a while ago. But again, it was this dream
That's
shit.
nice.
And dream sequences always, I don't know, dude, I get so bored because I'm like, come on, just fucking wake up and realize that you're dreaming, like I always get bored. But anyways,
Well, in defense of Mugen Train, they do realize it pretty quick. It's not like they're stuck
that's a
there.
good point. They like, I hopefully, thankfully, they didn't stay in it for very long. Because like even Tanjiro
Yeah.
was like, yo, there's no way like they would be so fucking the dream.
Yeah.
It's not possible. I've accepted this shit. And they said that Demon Slayers, like their soul, what is it called?
Yeah.
It's
The spiritual core, right?
yeah,
I think that's
the
what
core.
it's called.
It's harder to get there because usually they realize it faster, right? That's what he told the kids.
Yeah.
So but it's still, it was still a pretty cool arc. I enjoyed it more than other dream arcs that I've read and watched. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Because
But I think that's because they don't, they don't drag it on for too long. It's pretty quick.
yeah, the weird demon creature comes, that disgusting demonic creature comes from the back of the train, and by that
Yeah.
time I think Rengoku wakes up. Nezuko is also like awake. Nezuko is actually awake. She tries to wake the rest of them up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is very
And
cool.
Nezuko isn't affected, and she
Yeah.
burns the ropes that
Yeah,
are
she
tied
burns
to
the
their
ropes
hands.
that are tied to their hands, and she tries to wake. She basically saves all of them in the end. But I think Rengoku wakes up, and then he's like, I'll handle the 5 carriages in the back, and the rest of you all go in front. Like, handle the 5 carriages in the front, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this guy's like powerful. He's like, he's gonna handle all 5 of them, like what? And he's like, oh, you underlings of mine, you weaklings, just go to all the 5 in the front. But I was like,
Well,
but wouldn't I was like, okay, but wouldn't the demon be in front? Why would you send them in front? That's what I was thinking about in the first place. But I guess he wanted to face
well.
that disgusting creature at the back, so that's why he went there. I guess he sensed
Maybe.
that, probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, as one of the pillars, he should have gone closer.
Mm-hmm.
But there wasn't really any bad consequence, was there? All they had to do was cut the neck of the demon in the front of the train.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's pretty much it, right? Even if they failed, they would just continue doing it until they eventually succeeded. There was no problem, was there?
No, there was.
I don't remember
They were never in grave danger, I think. Except they like.
Yeah, only when
you
their
feel
scores
bad.
were going to be destroyed. Otherwise, they were fine. I
Yeah,
think,
you
through the
feel
whole
bad
arc.
for the kids, I guess, who are suffering
Yeah.
and trying to, because they are being like manipulated in such a way. But usually,
Yeah.
I don't think there's a bad consequence. Like their lives are in like grave danger in that whole thing, except when they destroy us in the end. But the whole arc that happens, the train goes pretty well, and even when Tanjiro goes on top and actually sees Enmu,
Yeah.
and like the first time, like Tanjiro slices his throat like easily, right, like so fast.
Yeah.
And after that, he's still alive,
That was
obviously,
very
because
quick.
he is the train, like that is the Mugen, like
Yeah.
he is the train, right? And then he has these weird, like weird tentacles. I don't know what to call it. But
Well,
but like you see
he
Zenitsu,
manages it somehow.
but Zenitsu, like you can't put Zenitsu to sleep, right? Like you're making a mistake
Yeah,
there.
that's
I was like,
true.
what?
That's definitely a mistake.
Like you're putting Zenitsu
He
to
somehow
sleep.
gave him exactly what he needed.
Exactly. So Zenitsu did pretty well that arc. Like he was asleep, so I didn't get annoyed. Like I was reading, I was like, okay, this is nice. And I wasn't annoyed by Zenitsu in the manga because you can't hear his annoying voice.
That's true.
Yeah.
You
So
can't.
Zenitsu is cool in the manga. But
No, I don't like how they did us dirty at the end of the arc.
dude,
But for a specific reason that to not.
can we
only-
just say it? Can we just
major
say
spoiler
it?
alert.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, major spoiler
So
alert.
they-
Rengoku dies.
Yeah. So wait, before you finish your like, I don't think they showed enough of Rengoku at all to justify killing him. But you can continue. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I wanted because you see this guy, they set it up in such a good way. Right? He's like, oh, he's the flame
know,
pillar.
right?
He can help you understand this flame dance and the breath of the sun and all
exactly, yeah.
that. And then he just dies. I'm like, what the hell did you introduce him for? What was that? All that build up for? What? and it's so random. Even though Muzan sent the only lower rank demon to kill them,
Yeah.
he was like, well, I don't trust you. I don't trust that guy. Why don't you go along with them? Like, what the hell? Why does that make sense? And how is he at that exact spot where the train? Okay,
Yeah.
he's a demon. He can run fast, but is he really faster than a train?
Yeah, he sends Akaza, right? That's his name. The upper rank 2, I think he sends.
Yeah.
Dude.
But what the hell is that?
No, 3. Sorry, the upper rank 3. 2 is the guy who fights Kocho in the end. But anyways, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? What the hell is that?
Yeah, dude, I was like,
I don't get it.
dude, I was so confused there, like, because I expected there to be much more with him. I was like, okay, like Rengoku's been introduced, such a good character. He's helping, like Tanjiro is gonna train under him, learn about the breath of. I think that's where she baited us. She's like, you think
Yeah.
there's gonna be a future with this amazing character?
It's just a waste. From a storytelling perspective, it's a waste of a character.
Yeah.
Because you're building them up to set your own viewers down for failure. What the hell is the point of that?
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
And specifically after they said that breath of the sun and flame breath and all that, you have to be very careful about the terminology because each thing is different, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly.
And not to mention that Rengoku's dad tore down all the books and Rengoku is the only one with that knowledge.
Oh yeah, my god, yeah, exactly. So, sorry, my throat is a little. So, yeah, Rengoku's.
We are not affected by corona, I promise.
No. I am just allergic to dust. Anyways, so what were you saying? Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
We're talking about Rengoku. and his
Rengoku's dad.
knowing
Yeah,
it.
he's the only one who knew it, and even his brother is like not sure. By the way, many times in the manga, I'm like, is that Rengoku or his dad? And they look similar. But
Yeah,
anyway.
they look very similar. Yeah.
Yeah. No, after that, and even after they meet Rengoku's dad, like Tanjiro basically gets nothing. Like that whole part, like, was useless
Yeah.
for him, right?
Yeah,
He gets nothing out of it.
He was in touch with Rengoku's brother. That's literally all. That's literally all.
That's
And that
literally
doesn't
all.
help him in any
I
way,
think
really. It just
it was
sends
just
him-
like for sympathy points, like, oh, he died, meet his family, learn more about him and how great he was. I think that's just what it
Yeah.
was, right?
why not at least make him teach Tanjiro a little bit, and then have him die because the demon comes out to finish them off or something. I don't know, man. They could have done so much.
Yeah, they
with
could have
it.
done like